Yunus there for us in Washington. Let's now go straight to Kampala and speak to the government spokesperson, Ofwono Opondo. Thanks for taking time to talk to us on Focus on Africa. You've had these allegations. They are quite serious, made by Bobi Wine. What is the government reaction?
Well, thank you, Sophie. Serious but unsubstantiated, said repeatedly. The good thing is that there are many medical examinations that have been done on Bobi Wine back here in Uganda, 4 of them. The last one being last Friday by a team of specialist doctors composed by the Uganda Medical Board. We would be very glad to have Mr. Bobi Wine return with his medical examination from UK or from wherever it is, and then we match that with what we have in Uganda.
Do we know what
we want again to repeat?
Do we know what
again to repeat?
Sorry,
the
I have to
Uganda
interrupt
government
you.
does not condone torture. Where it happens, we investigate and punish culprits. We would be very glad Mr. Bobi Wine to come and raise those concerns in a competent court, and findings will be made.
Right. You have said the government, the medical centers in Kampala have already conducted the examination. When I spoke to you the last time, you said this would be out in 2 days or 3 days. What are the results? Do we know? Because that's what Ugandans really want to know to counter the allegations by Bobi Wine.
Well, let Mr. Bobi Wine come. Medical ethics does not provide me with the liberty to disclose what it is. Let Mr. Bobi Wine come in the presence of his doctors, in the presence of his lawyers and the government. The results will be availed to him.
What guarantees are there for Bobi Wine that he's going to be safe?
Well, let him just come back. He's not the first one. You remember a few years ago you hosted General Sejusa. He's back here. You hosted Mr. Laro Tunu, he's back here. There are many Ugandan opposition leaders bigger than Mr. Bobi Wine who are back here. There are those who have taken up arms. They have made peace, not joined the government, but they have made peace and they are back in Uganda. Mr. Bobi Wine is free to come back, and therefore should not make his return a big issue. Let him return.
But is the government worried or not worried at all? Because this is a man who has a huge following now in Uganda, and his case is being beamed across the world, really.
I'm not sure about a big following that can be tested at elections or in mobilizing for whatever cause. Mr. Bobi Wine talks about freedom. We are talking about freedom, liberty, emancipation, and empowerment. NRM government stands for all those 4 comprehensively. For him to have come from the ghetto, as he claims, into parliament and is now talking on BBC, really, he should be able to credit or give some credit to the government that exists today.
All right. Ofwono Opondo, thanks for taking time to talk to us here on Focus on Africa. Thank you.